And we've returned. It's Friday night now, so yay, we have more time to actually play the game. We're heavy. And we still need to, yeah, we're very heavy. We still need to loot the rest of the houses before we decide what we're taking to Coastal Highway. I'm gonna leave a pile of stuff here, I think. We don't need the pistol. I need the pry bar. We don't need the hacksaw right now. Not right now. Why am I carrying this? Why am I carrying that? Let's get that in here. Go by heaviest, please. Thank you. Get the hell out of my inventory. 7 charcoal, that's a bit much. Let's see. Wilderness Kitchen, I'm reading. I'll read the mending book too. 2 bandages away. It's a lot of energy drinks. Those add up too. You don't think about it. You don't think about it because they're so small, but that's a kilo weight right there. Potatoes, I should drop outside. I'll drink some water. What time of day is it? It's probably pretty early. I think yeah, it's very early. I just woke up. Alright, let's go get this done. So what we're going to do, we're going to check the rest of Thompson's Crossing, and then we're going to move to Coastal Highway. And I'll probably go heavy, but I'm going to try not to take any more than I need. Certain things are going to go with me, of course, like the skill books I want to read. All of my components for... Oh, let's go check the guardhouse, since we're right by it. Sometimes there can be stuff down here, but a lot of times there isn't. In the story mode of Wintermute, you can get a hunting rifle in here. Here I'll be lucky to find crow feathers. More pry bar that I don't need. I'll leave it there. Bullets, that's worth it. There's cattails too if we need them, but we don't. We do not. We can check the church. There usually isn't much in there. Maybe like a candy bar or something like that. We have firewood here. I'll leave that. It's nice to know that's there. Yeah, there's an outside location for cooking and having a picnic, honestly. It's a good picnic location, honestly. How'd everybody's week go? Mine was very long, but the work weeks are very long these days. Alright. No holy water, so we can't actually enter this church a proper way, I suppose. I still don't like that there's no candles in the tabernacle. I think that's wrong. Once I get the right memento, I can come up here and get some stems out of the piano, or the organ. Sometimes there can be, like, yeah, exactly, a candy bar. That's about it. Otherwise, there's just holy books, which we're not.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, Astrid. But we had to make our rounds, see what was in the church. In Wintermute, there's a submission where you come back to the church, because I think you're looking for something for it. You can go through the graveyard, because I think there might be a body in here. Maybe not. This house isn't up. I'm just going to walk around town, see what's up, see what isn't. So we went in that house. That's the only house, dead ahead of me right there. That's the only house that has a wood stove in this entire town, which is crazy. You had nothing on you, thank you, sir. No, anything in the garden. We got a piece of wood I can take, but I don't need firewood. I'll leave it. If I want to do some cooking, I'll start gathering it, but otherwise it's just going to take up space. I'll take cloth though. What is in the supply bin? Nothing. Okay, great. Duck. Okay. I have spray paint. I don't know that I have spray paint. I might. No, I don't. Okay, so I'll just leave the hood closed then. You can open a can whether you have paint or not,
Wonder
which
if I
is
can
funny.
drop any of this gear.
Oh, look, I have spray paint. Alright, good. I'll take that. I like to mark the cars that have batteries. So when I come back later, if I'm looking for a car battery. Now, for whatever reason, whether it's for ammunition crafting or for signal void, or for the trader. The trader asks for batteries for a certain formula, or for certain trades. Like the wolfskin pants, for example, require batteries. Yeah, they'll mark it on the map. Right. Which I've not bothered to reveal yet. We'll worry about that later. This house is not here. This one is. Let's check the truck first. Hey, beef jerky. Everybody's favorite. Everybody likes beef jerky, right? Glove boxes and nada. Oh, there's another thing you can do with cars, too. It really serves no purpose, but you can do it. Is you can open the gas caps. Yep, so you can open these. There's never anything in them, but you can open them. It's just something they put in there just for, like, you know, just for an effect, I suppose. Yep, another one here. That's 2 batteries in town. That's kind of cool. Alright. Got wood here, which I'll leave. I may take it back with me when I go back to throw stuff. We got a branch there. I'm not that heavy. We're still moving pretty fast.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine. Storm lantern to my right. We'll take that back to community center. I'll only take one with me to Coastal Highway, because I'll probably find one in Quonset. And if not, probably in one of the houses there. That's about a third of its fuel. It's fine, we can leave it in the community center. Oh, okay, that's just a light reflection. I'm like, what the hell is that? This house, there can be a lot of sketchy stuff in it that can be underneath things. So it is worth it to take the time to check. In the refrigerator we have a whole lot of nothing. Followed by...
Never know.
Oh yeah, we want to cook that up. 2 reasons. That's vitamin C, and they're heavy though, sadly. Another skillet. Yes, thank you. It's vitamin C and it's lamp oil, so we want to cook that guy right up. Flour bag. Wow, good house so far. Not gonna bother checking the condition. I'll worry about it later. Probably take 1 bag with me to Coastal Highway. I'll leave 1 here. There will be a bag of flour in Quonset. It's guaranteed on this difficulty and below. It's there always. But when you find an extra one in a house, a random house like this, that's good luck. I'm leaving the water purification tablets here. I do not care about them. We're heavy now because that flour weighs a lot. That's 1.5 kilos of weight.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It's my fault, I know, Esther. Just finish looting the house and I'll let you offload it. Nice! I said this house has been money so far. You know, the fish is heavy too. That's like 2 kilos. I'm gonna want some more cloth. Not gonna take too much, just a little bit more. Alright, we'll check the bottom one now. Since I kind of passed it over. Sometimes there's things in those cabinets that are sitting half open that you can't see. Just making sure we didn't miss. What? Oh, I did check this one? Okay. Very strange. Alright. I checked the oven. Anything in the closet? Don't need it. We'll leave that. Really?
Oh, lucky day.
Really? I'll take it with me to Coastal Highway, because there's no guarantee I'll find Barb's rifle before I need it, because it's highly likely there will be a moose outside of
This will come in
Quonset.
handy.
There might not be, but if there is, I'm going to want a rifle in hand. Then I can kill Bullwinkle and get started on the moose hide satchel. So we need that extra 5 kilos of carry weight, especially when we're looting things. Like, you think about it, it's kind of sad. This used to be somebody's house, and we're just kind of coming in here and helping ourselves to all their crap. It's kind of a morbid thought when you think about it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Leave that. That's heavy. Don't really need it. I didn't take the water because I don't need it. I'm probably not going to take the water out of the toilets right now. You know, if I need it, fine, but if I don't, it's just going to weigh me down even more.
I'll take it.
I don't plan on staying here for very long, so I don't need it. Where are we at now? We're at 55. Well, the rifle's really heavy. It's like 4 kilos. There's no ammo in it, sadly, but it's alright, I got bullets. Like, yeah, that's a revolver. Okay, I have 20 rifle rounds. I'm gonna have a stink line with this fish, but all the wolves nearby should be dead. Although,
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
of course I came over here where I don't want to be. Weather sucks again. There will be wolves over there on the other side of the bridge, but I'm not worried about them. Don't think I can run. No, we're too tired for that, or we're too heavy for that nonsense. And a headwind, cool, slow me down even more. Great, great. So what we have left to search in this town, that house which has pretty much nothing in it, and maybe we can check across the river, but we'll see. There's a lot more areas to loot in Pleasant Valley, but I don't want to stay here. I want to keep moving. Get to Coastal Highway, get the main base set up, and then we can get started. Once we get more comfortable and established, then we can do other things. Like, I don't know how long I'll sit in Coastal Highway before I decide to go to Desolation Point and start forging some arrowheads. Probably not very, but once we have arrowheads and a decent stack of arrows, then we're probably going back to Ash Canyon and gonna loot it proper and get the woodworking tools. I want them sooner than later. See, I can't eat wolf meat right now because I need to be level 5 cooking for that, otherwise we'll get parasites. But I do believe if I use the meat curing box and turn the wolf meat into jerky, then I can eat the meat. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's how it works. I'm going to leave the rifle here because it's going to come with me. I'm going to be heavy when I leave, so I'm going to have to probably take less food. Where's the lamp with low fuel? Yeah. I probably won't take I'll probably take less food because there'll be plenty in Quonset. Leave that there. Let's see. Sounds like a blizzard might be starting up. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I'm gonna put this other can down too. I do not need it right now. The fish. What condition was that fish in? Oh, that's in great condition. I'm just gonna leave this here because I'll probably use it when I get back. Same with that. Let's have a soda. Yeah, it sounds pretty crappy out there, doesn't it? Like blizzard crappy. Yeah, it's a blizzard, go figure. Why am I not surprised? I guess we'll cook up some potatoes. And the fish. Didn't we just have one of these? I feel we did, like yesterday. Pleasant Valley gets more blizzards in a lot of areas. That's my theory. It's just a theory. I can't prove it. But I have a theory that this region gets a lot of blizzards. Let's bust up some tables or something. I'm going to need more wood. Because if there's a blizzard going on at like 11 in the morning, we could be stuck in here all day. Yeah, blizzard's still going on. I don't like this because I'm going to be indoors too much, and cabin fever risk is the thing. But it is what it is. Oh, I need to get some more torches. Note to self, get more torches. I like to keep a minimum 3 on me at all times. Book. Yeah, we'll take care of your hunger in a minute, Estrid. That'll work. It's only 80% with a book at level 1 fire starting, because level 1 fire starting eats it. It's like she's not sure which end of the torch goes into the fire pit at 80%. Like, I think this one, I think I put the hot burning end in. I think. Thank God. Fire starting 2. That immediately gives me a plus 15% chance to start. It was 40, it's now 55. And then we get a nice little duration bonus too. So, yeah, that's helpful. Of course, we had to do it the hard way, starting all the fires. But I'll take it. Give me the fish. We're going to cook that up. Let's see here. How much water do I have? Probably more than enough. What's the condition on this broth? I might get cooking experience for this. I don't know. We're fine on water, but I'll do one up here. Just so that I have something going on. Let's see. Coffee. Do I have any brewed coffee? Yeah, plenty. Yeah, plenty. Oh, there's some potatoes. Put my skillet there. Just got to remember that's my skillet. My pot. Yeah, mine are on the end. That's easy enough to remember. They take a long time to cook. Potatoes are honestly better used in a recipe. But when they're going to go bad before you even get the damn recipes, you might as well cook them up for experience. Especially when you have a 6-burner stove, and using 2 slots to cook up a couple potatoes is not preventing you from, say, making water or heating up broth. I did get cooking XP for that, cool. Blizzard still rages on. Yeah, I'll eat the whole fish. We'll get our vitamin C. And the blizzard's still going. I'd like to go out and check. I'm gonna take a torch out of here. That one sucks, but it'll work. One at least 3 on me. That sounds like the blizzard's raging on. Five liters of water is a bit much. I do not need to be carrying that much water. Put this over here. Really don't want to be inside, but the game's forcing me to, especially that it sounds like it's still going on, and if so, then yeah, I don't really have a choice. Because, you know, I'm in the middle of a town. It's not like I can run off to a cave somewhere. I can run to a car, but that's annoying. Really, really annoying. Honestly, when you get the RNG that gives you back-to-back to the black blizzards, it just irritates me. It's like, come on. Play the game. We're gonna finish this book, I guess. We're already cooking level 3, so I don't think this book does much for me. And the blizzard rages on. The game likes to annoy me with blizzards. We don't have any books in there. Guess we're going to start learning how to sew. Yeah, I wish my boss probably wishes I would actually learn how to sew, but yeah, that ain't going to happen. She's got plenty of people to do the sewing. Still going? Guess we're going out at night. I can tell by the sound. Really, game? Well, that's a 7-hour blizzard, and it's still going. Any blizzard that lasts more than 4 hours is, yeah. You know what I said there. Yeah. 4 hours is fine for a blizzard. Any longer than that is stupidly annoying. Yep, it's still going. Still going. Finally ended. Yeah, it was like a 9-hour blizzard. I'm not going out at night. Screw it. Because then I have to use a lamp or a torch, and it's just not worth it. Why would I waste time on that nonsense? I'm really irritated by that, because there's a, wanted to get that done. What I do want to do... Where are my guts? Actually, I don't think I can see them. That's... Alright, they should be over here. Oh boy, those need... I gotta stay here for a while. Those need some time. I don't want to go in, head to... yeah, we gotta stay here a while. Because, I don't want to carry those with me. While they're fresh. We have enough food and supplies to hang out here for a while, but I'm probably going to have to go live in a car. Let's go do that. Because cabin fever is going to set in. I've been indoors way too much. So let's go outside, check the weather. The blizzard should have ended. I think it did. I could be wrong. No, it's still going. Are you frickin' kidding me with this? Well, what happened probably is I heard a lapse in it. Is that it rolled to end and then it rolled to start another one just to really thoroughly irritate me. So, yeah. We have a full day long blizzard going here. It's almost been going 12 hours. When the sun, or when the moon is just a little higher in the upper left, or on the upper right there, when it's a little closer to the middle, it'll have been a 12-hour blizzard. So yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. I hate those so much. Now, where was my bed? It was right here. Alright. How do I do that? What are you doing? Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm having issues today. I'm really annoyed by that blizzard. I'm not kidding. It just won't F off so I can actually do something. So we're just gonna pass some time, I guess. Still going. Oh, it finally ended it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I could go out there and it'd probably still be raging. I'm expecting to see cabin fever risk when I wake up because, well, we could go sleep outside, I suppose. If the blizzard finally ended. Whoa, yes. Oh, now it's just snowing heavily. I can live with that. It's not a frickin' blizzard that went on for 12 hours.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nope, you're going for a truck. Besides, we're going to need to eat anyway before we go to sleep. So Estrid's going to sleep in the truck. Because cabin fever. Got to stay ahead of that. So we'll find something to eat. Like, how about a potato? Yeah, we spent way too much time inside. I'm not a fan. These weigh a lot too. I should probably drop that bad soup can. I'm not thirsty, of course I'm not. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. Let's go for 6 hours should be fine. 17 degrees plus my 4.5 from the bedroom, so we're fine. Oh, now it's pretty out. Really pretty. I could read for an hour. I think I will. Because, yeah, when you have a starry sky, you can read. Alright. Sewing primer's done. We'll put it in this glove box. I could use it, carry it with me, and use it as, like, a fire starter, but it's heavy. We need a little more sleep. Coming up on the coldest time of the day. Cabin fever risk could still pop up because it's below average over a 7-day period. It's really cold now. But it's not. I'm actually not cold at all because my clothes are awesome. Do we have anything to eat? We should probably do that because we have plenty of food. We might as well eat it. Why am I carrying a 24% carrot? I don't know, because I'm an idiot, that's why. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I came out into the fence. Probably should take my time to loot this place, honestly. See, I want to wait for those wolf guts.
I'm not sure I can
Well, the
carry
wolves
this
will probably respawn before the guts cure, likely. So, yeah, that's another reason to wait. That's cloth. Okay. Could take some metal, I suppose. Some wood. More wood and metal. I wonder if there's anything behind here. Should we find out? Yeah, why not? We got time. Might as well burn it. Absolutely nothing back there, but hey, we got some wood out of the deal. This shelf dropped a level, I think.
Hope nobody needs
If
this
I
anymore.
break down this crate, will this glitch and stay? It should actually fall to the ground. These planks can be broken down for wood as well. A lot of wood from those. Nice loot, by the way. So, go and offload before I cross the bridge because there can be a bear over there and there can be wolves over there. I need to be a little bit... I'm not too slow, but I think I need to be fast to be able to move. And at least be able to deal with them properly. So, let's see here. Where's my ruined food? Are these the bad potatoes?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yep, we don't want this. Any of this. Not this low-level, low-quality crap. I could eat this candy bar, but... I don't want it right now. I have a... Wow, I have a really low coffee tin, huh? Glad I'm brewing that one first. Good potato. This must be my good food pile. Yes. Good potato here. Carrots. What, 3 of those? I have a lot of carrots. Holy crap. Alright. They don't weigh much, but they add up when you're carrying like 30 of them. Just go inside. Drop some stuff. Probably have too much water on me as well. Like wood. Carrying too much wood. 13 reclaimed wood. Hello. Yeah, okay. There's my weight. Almost. cloth is heavy. It adds up in weight. Yeah, we're almost to a reasonable weight now. I better keep that on me. Let's eat. Oh, yeah, we dropped the soup can outside. Probably both of them. Better yet, we'll just have a soda. Drop the soup can, we should be underweight. Didn't even look at the guts because I don't want to. They're not even close. I think they take 5 days to cure. It might be 6. Listen. Okay, what do we got? Bow. So I'm crossing the bridge. There can be a wolf over here. There can also be a bear, but if I tap right again on the D-pad, I'll grab the flare pistol. Don't necessarily know that I want to attempt to kill a bear here. Not a level 1 archery anyway. It would take all my arrows and I might still not kill it if I got really bad, if I was really bad with my aim and my rolls and my damage rolls. So yeah, the one and only house that could be up over here is not, unfortunately, but there are vehicles to check. More than once I've seen this bear while I've gone for this truck. Or this house here. But yeah, this house hasn't been up in my last 2 sandboxes. So the bear comes up the road, I believe, so if he does approach, I'll see him.
That'll be useful.
I'll take that, yeah. Of course it puts us overweight now, but that's fine. Just barely. Nothing here. Move. Might actually leave those guts and just go to Coastal Highway. And then just grab some from the first wolves I kill there. I don't want to be over here too far because the bear is a threat. Nothing. Cool. There's a hat in there. I don't care about that. Baseball cap. I wear one myself personally. That's cloth. I'll take it. But I wouldn't want one in the dead of winter. No battery. No sign of battery. I'm gonna go see how much time's left on those guts. If I don't like it, I'm probably gonna leave them there and just move. Yeah. I mean, if I move now, if I'm not too terribly heavy, we could probably get to the forestry outlook by nightfall. Maybe. I mean, I'm going to take a shortcut. I'm going to cross the river and come up over there instead of going all the way around on the road. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to check the time on the guts, and then I'm going to grab what I want to take. These wolves are going to respawn tomorrow. Well, is this the full bag?
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
I'll take the oats too. They're heavy, but I'll take them. Now I'm grabbing light food. I'll leave all this. I'll have soda right now. Okay, so that's all I'm taking for food. I'm not going to take any more. Wait, is this the full bag? Crap, I made a mistake there. Well, I'll deal with it when I go outside. There will be cooking oil in Quonset, so I won't worry about that. I'm annoyed with myself for forgetting to bring maple syrup with me. That was kind of a mistake. Rifle, check. Revolver. Take all my tools. So now we're sitting at 53. That's pretty heavy. So what can we leave here? Alright, well I'm going to drop one of these bags. Oh wow, they're both full. I'll probably drop the higher condition one, the 92 one outside. That'll bring me down. I'm still over 50. I don't want to be over 50. If I can help it. I don't want that.
This pack is
That's
getting too heavy to carry.
One bandage. Doesn't really help much, but it's one. Wool socks. Could leave some of these energy drinks. That would drop weight a little bit. Don't need that. Leave a sewing kit here. They don't weigh anything, but I'll hold painkillers. Yeah, I can leave like 2 stacks here. I like almost never use those. Let's see, cured leather, I'll get more. These hats I'll leave here. Okay, so we're getting down there. Antibiotics I'll keep. How much water do I have? Enough, but if I need more, I can always make more. So yeah, we're still over 50. We've got to drop a little more weight. I'll see if I can make that up out of food weight. How in the heck did we get 3 bags of flour here? That's crazy. I suppose 1 here in Community Hall, 1 in the gas station, and 1 in that house. We'll drop that one. Ooh, those oats are in really bad shape. I think I have another box of them here too, but I think I'll leave them. Yeah, they're like right there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I need to come down a bit more. Yeah, because I need to be able to run. I need to get under 50. Drop those sketchy jerky. That'll help a little. Not much. It's only like 0.1. Let's see here. Drop another soda. Soup can. Okay, we're under 50. This is good enough. Let's go. Of course, we got the wind in our face. So, here, we're going to want a different weapon. Let's load this in case I decide to fire it. It could use a cleaning. It doesn't need a cleaning, but it could use it. It's like 60%. But better to have it loaded in case I decide to fire it. So my best friend right now is going to be this guy in case... Ooh, old man's beard on a tree like that. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Awesome, though. Normally I'd be grabbing all this stuff, but...
I can barely
take like
walk with this much gear.
We're over 50 now from me picking up 1 stick. That's not great. There will be coal also in the mine I go through. I will try my damnedest to not pick up any of it. It's just habit. Oh, I see coal, I gotta take it. No, I don't. Because I can't be... Oh, yeah, we just forgot all our sled crap. Like, all of it. I'll have to come back. I'll have to. I won't have a choice. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I'll come back for it. Then by the time I get back, those guts will be cured, and then I can just make a sled. I think I'll just leave that for now. Because we're carrying too much crap, and that's just the way it is. Without the sled, it's very difficult if you want to move your base. Yeah. Take a lot of moving back and forth between areas. So I don't know where the bear is, so we're going to come up here carefully, because he tracks along here. I don't see him here, there's a very good chance he's up by where I need to go, like up around the corner. Interesting fact, you know, flare shells are extremely rare in this game. There's probably about 30 total in all, if you find all the loot locations for them. Maybe 30 on Stalker and below. On Interloper, there might be half that many, maybe 15. So yeah, there's not many, but you can trade for them. Yeah, the trader offers them. They're expensive. You'll pay a lot for one shell. But the fact that he offers them is kind of awesome. I think Hinterland was also hinting at like adding even more options to the trader, so that players can trade for even more things. Yeah, I can't run because of that .07. Okay, we have no decoys. Highly likely there will be a wolf here, but I'm more concerned about the bear than the wolf. If there isn't a wolf here, that means the bear might have scared it off recently. That happens sometimes. I do see tracks, but they're older, and I'm not sure if they're bear or wolf because they're pretty faded. So that doesn't really... The fact that the tracks are really faded does not help me out right now. What time is it? It's almost noon. So we go to the tree and then we take a left. The downsted tree and then we go left. Yeah, Raft put landmarks in for like all this stuff, which is really cool. You just have to know what the landmarks are. So once you play the game enough and run through the zones enough, you start, oh yeah, that tree branch, or yeah, that rock tells me to go this way. I don't know how much lamp fuel I have either, but I should have enough to fill my lantern. I did get some from the fish, but I didn't check it. Well, we're safe from the bear. He doesn't come up here. Not this way. Once we start up the mine, we're the path to the mine, we're officially out of his zone of control. I mean, yeah, it could be possible he could be pathing down there and he could see me and growl, but as long as I keep headed this way, he's not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to be able to safely head to the mine. I think I'm going to drink some water because that'll get me under 50. Yep, now I can run again if I need to. That's kind of important. Yeah, the hunting rifle find in that house, that was rare. I didn't think you could find one there. While I'm walking slowly, I'm looking at the map for Pleasant Valley, and it doesn't show a hunting rifle anywhere in Thompson's Crossing. So I think that was just random loot. Very good random loot, I might add, but I think it was random loot. Looking down to see if I saw the bear anywhere. On a nice clear day like that, you can almost see Thompson's Crossing from here. Actually, you can. It's right over there. So let's switch weapons. Like the rifle, which I can move while aiming, is like right down there. Alright. Old man's beard here. And when you come out of this cave, you can actually walk down the side of the hill and be very close to it. The downside is you have to be careful that the bear can be down there. And Pleasant Valley's a massive map. I mean, over the farm is like way over there. Like way over there. There's a teleport trick too. I think Hinterland's patched it out. But like during the Aurora, you could like, if you're on the other far side of the map, you could like walk over the edge of it and you would teleport to right in this spot right here. It's actually kind of an interesting little bug. I don't know that it works anymore. I watched Zach do it a couple times. I'm like, that's really neat. Take the bullet. So how much lamp oil do I have? That is a very... And you know, I like to check behind me too when I come in these doors, because a lot of times they put matches like right here. Or right here. I'm dead serious. We have enough to get through here as long as I don't pick up a ton of coal. There's a lot of coal in here, like 30 or so pieces. It makes sense to pick it up to trigger the respawn, but I think I just leave it there until I need it. So far, actually, I'm not seeing any coal. But when we get in further, yeah, now it's starting to appear. See, there's some right there. I don't remember the way through here, but there's only really one way through. The rest lead to, like, dead ends. I don't use this route very often. I usually use Ravine to get to and from Coastal Highway. Ah, hello, bullets. Rifle ammo, very nice. That's some good stuff. I'll leave those, but I'm taking the tackle all day. I'll take fishing tackle all day, every day. And now I'm overweight, just from the rifle bullets. But it's worth it for rifle ammo. That's 5 shots, excuse me. Yeah, 5 rounds, I'll take that. Rifle ammo not as rare as flare ammo. I'll probably find maybe 70 or 80, depending on how many I fire. Likely find casings, too. You know. Beachcombing, you can find revolver and rifle casings. Not complete bullets, but you can find casings. Which gives you the means to make complete bullets. This is a coal mine, so there is coal all over in here. I don't remember if there's anything back here or not, so I'm coming around. No, it just goes in a big circle. I don't remember if I want to go left or right, so we're going to go left. I can still run. Wait, how am I able to run? I thought I was overweight. Whatever. I'll go with it, game. I'm not trying to explore this either. I'm just trying to pass through. So we got coal here, chips. They can stay there. I don't care. And we'll search the lockers and stuff on the workbench.
This'll come in handy.
Leaving it there. I'm not getting the respirator because I'm not going to zone of contamination. Not going there. Not until the patch comes out for the PlayStation version of the game. This is the route through, though. I keep following this. So the other way would have been a dead end. I do want some of this. I do want some. Like, maybe just 2 pieces for my own sanity. I have to take at least 2. I mean, I can probably eat and drink my way out of picking up a couple of coal. I would like to think so. I'm picking up at least 2. But yes, coal everywhere. This is a major coal mine. And even more coal. So, it would behoove me to come back here later anyway, just to collect the coal. I will need it when I go to Desolation Point. There is some at the Riken, but I don't think there's enough to start the forge. He has a storm lantern.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I'm gonna leave it there. Has less fuel than mine, so I'm just gonna leave it there. It's just extra weight I don't need. Oh, the cave music finally kicked on. Yeah, like an hour later. I think left gets me out of here. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, hello. Bullets!
I'll take it.
Y'all see them bullets, right? Is that a stim? Yes, this cave has an emergency stim. It's guaranteed. It is a guaranteed stim. Its location varies, though. It can either be by the entrance or it can be here. So I was expecting to find it in here, but you know, finding it right there, kind of quasi-hidden, if you will, was okay by me. Scrap metal can stay here. I believe this is the way out. I could be wrong. It might be the right road. So I don't come through this cave enough. I should. It's a very good coal mine. Or they just loop around. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But I believe this is the way out because I'm going up now. Since we're heavy, I'll be using the revolver to repel wolves when we arrive at Coastal Highway. Just because I don't care about killing them right now, I just want them to get the hell out of my way. I could go to the forestry outlook, but I might just go right for Quonset. We can always hit up the forestry outlook later. I could also use flares to keep the wolves away. I mean, I have options. There could be one right out here. He's not right in front of me, but
for much longer.
Make sure that's loaded. Nice day in Coastal Highway. Yeah, I think I'll wait on the forestry outlook. You know, this is the home base region anyway, so I got plenty of time to explore it. I think we'll just go to Quonset and drop off and get established. We'll eventually have to go back to Pleasant Valley for more stuff like my sled materials that I idiotically left there. Now, due to the high wind, I can't hear wolves. There can be one around this corner. I half expect to run into him right here. Probably should put a flare in my hand, so instead, but we're fine. Once I get down to the trailer, I'm safe until I get close to the town site. Then I can run into a bear. Oh, the cougar hasn't arrived yet. This region doesn't have one, so we won't see the cougar arrival animation. Well, it could arrive day 20. I think it's just RNG. Maybe I will see it. Maybe Coastal Highway still has cougar animation. Or maybe the player has to be in an area for the cougar, that the cougar spawns in. Like, 2 areas I plan to spend a lot of time in that do not have a cougar are this, the home base region, and Forlorn Muskeg, which also does not have a cougar. But I'm not in a hurry to kill one either. It'll probably be day 200 before I kill a cougar. I will not loot the trailer now. I'm too heavy. The plan is to not loot anything right now. I just want to get get down to the town site. I'm debating going that way, but that's the bear path if I go that way. I'm likely running into the bear, so I think I'm gonna... We have time. I think I'll take the long way and avoid him. We're overweight, so we can't run. So I'm gonna head up to this trailer, try and get out of the wind a little bit, and maybe eat something. See if we're able to run after that. How heavy? Okay, yeah, too heavy. I was gonna say I could drink a can of soda or something, maybe I could run, but no, that's not gonna do it. I don't need this right now. It's extremely windy today. Pretty view, though, of the coast from here. Not even kidding. Yeah, I do not use the map for this region either. I know it like I know all the hair on my hand. Exception is if when I'm searching for birch and maple, which I will be doing that eventually, then I'll pull up the map. Because I don't know where all the locations are for that. But what I may do is go out onto the coast and do some beach combing first. Since we've had like 15 blizzards since the start of this run. I'm exaggerating. 11 days in Timberwolf Mountain. Wow. 5 in Pleasant Valley. 2 in Ash Canyon. Oh, we've killed 8 wolves. What? Oh, I guess it counts the ones that, like, jump me. And that I hit with my knife or something. That makes sense, yeah. But I'm looking for, like, blizzard survivors. I haven't killed that many wolves yet. Eight blizzards, okay. Yeah, it's about average for 20 days. That's a blizzard every third day, pretty much. No, that's almost a blizzard every 2 days. Yeah, it is. That's like, yeah, it's about right. But I think of those 8 blizzards, like 4 of them were in Pleasant Valley. Of the 5 days that I was there. That sounds about right. It's extremely windy. Would like to get the Quonset before nightfall, because I don't really want to use my freaking lantern to loot it, but that might happen, it might not. It might be dark by the time I get there. Tailwind's really helping me move along, though, so that's good news. Yeah, we're moving pretty good now. Considering we're heavy. I should have eaten, but whatever. It can wait. Salt mine's right there, which will... There can be a hammer in there. We'll check it later. If there's a hammer either there or in Quonset, then I'm in good shape. Because then I have... Although I don't need it... Desolation Point has a guaranteed hammer in Hibernia. But, yeah. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. Timberwolf pack to my right, we can actually see them because it's clear. Yeah, so I'm gonna hug more over here. I shouldn't be in aggro range of them, but it would suck really hard if I was. Because it's extremely windy, so I can't build a fire. Yeah, I know you're tired. Early game, I just choose to avoid Timberwolves as much as possible. Just no reason to even screw with them. even late game, I'm kind of like, well, whatever. I can go around them easy enough. Because they're annoying to fight. Isn't there supposed to be a car here? Like, I feel I missed a car coming through here. No, I wasn't back as far as I thought I was. Okay. Yeah, the car's on the other side of the collapsed highway. Had to think about it for a minute. You don't see me, Wolf. That's alright. There is a car on the other side of these rocks I can jump into. We do want to keep an eye out for the bear after we clear this region. Or clear this rock. Because the bear does path almost all the way up to this car. I'm talking the town site bear, which was the very same bear I chose to go around to avoid. Otherwise, I could have taken the shortcut right through its territory. But I don't think that would have been very smart. Not in my current weight condition. There's a single bullet on the floor. Cool. Want to bet it's a dud? Of course it's not a dud. All ammunition you find is flawless, works perfectly, but the ammunition that player crafts can be duds because you have a gunsmithing skill. Yep, you craft poor quality ammunition that is likely to misfire. But once you get levels in gunsmithing, then you can make perfect ammo as well. Anything in here? Yeah, I'll take the matches and the cloth. That's cool. You won't hear me complain about that. Did I leave any matches at Thompson's Crossing? Probably not. Okay, so entering bear territory. Which means these three weapons are not it right now. Eventually, the bow will be it, but right now it's please leave me alone, you 900-pound monster. Thank you. But town site can have several wolves outside it, but it can also have a moose. I'm really hoping for the moose roll. Like, if there's a moose out there, that would be really great. I do know where one is in Ash Canyon. It's the only one I've seen so far. What's sketch about this is the bear can be coming right down the side of the hill. And if that happens, I'm firing a flare shell. It's unavoidable. Otherwise, we're taking a bear mauling, and no one's going to like that. I do have to point out, too, on the PlayStation version of the game, there is a bug with the one-handed firearms, both the revolver and the flare pistol, where you can be aiming them, and when you squeeze the trigger, it will not fire. That has gotten me mauled more than once. Okay, so we'll clear the bear's territory, going back to the revolver, because we might have wolves. I need to get up on here so I can see. We might have a moose, because I don't see any wolves. But I won't see the moose till I get closer. Bear's right there, I think. Yeah, he's right there. Alright.
I'm starving.
But yeah, if there's a moose, it will scare the wolves away. So there's very possible there's a moose out here. Oh, I hope so. Do I see him? Nope, that's a deer. Crap. No moose, that sucks so bad. Yeah, I just hear a doe. Actually, the moose would be much further back. He would be like over in that area if he's here. They changed his spawn. He used to like be over here, I think. Did I see a first aid kit over here? Or is that even better? Is that a toolbox? Holy crap, that's a quality toolbox. Mine. I guess I didn't need to bring one with me then. We might not have got the moose here, and that will suck. Because this is a perfect moose to get. Of course, I'm prepared for it too. But what bothers me is if there's no moose, where the hell are the wolves? So that's why I'm going to take a moment to just walk the town for a minute. Just because I need to know what's here. Not seeing any wolves is disturbing too because I need guts. Might have to go out on the ice and kill some. Yeah, no moose. Oh well. He could always spawn later too. I'm thinking he might because the coastal townsite moose does not mark the trees like most meese do. Oh, this headwind is bad right now. I just want to get back there. Yeah, just auto walk it. Screw it. We might have the moose spawn because there are no wolves here, but it's only up for 48 hours, and then it goes down for a while, and then it comes back up again for 48 hours. So it might just be on a downward time. It doesn't go down for like 100 days until you kill one. But once you kill the moose, then yeah, it will not respawn for like 100 days. True story. Yeah, it's a little odd. There's just no wildlife out here other than a single doe to my left. Alright, so we've arrived at the main base.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We have a car battery here. Beautiful. Not really going to loot anything yet until I put things away. But I think I have to loot to put away. Barb's rifle is not here, so I'm glad I brought that one with me, so at least we have a rifle. It'll be here somewhere on the map. It's either... If it's not here in the garage, then it's probably in her fishing hut. Which I believe is my fishing hut. No, it's fishing hut number 2. I use fishing hut 1. I name them based on how they're marked on the map. The first fishing hut number 1, which is the first one you see, going from this direction to that direction, I just number them 1 all the way through 8. So yeah, Barb's fishing hut was number 2. I use fishing hut 1. There's a pry bar there. What else do I not need? The tools. So what we'll first do is, I'm going to break this down because this gets in my way and irritates me. Just get out of here. It gets in the way. I want to put tools and stuff there. We have a hacksaw that is not better than mine. Whole bunch of fuses. We'll pick
in handy.
Those up. Some wires. There's a lot of stuff in here. It's hard to see. So it'll probably do. It's getting dark. Is turn on my lamp. I don't think we got a jerry can in here. That's a bummer. So we'll have to do a lot of ice fishing. Like a whole lot of ice fishing. So, tools. Right. For some reason, these are considered tools instead of crafting materials. But it makes sense because they're used to repair radio relays. How much lamp oil do I have? Not a whole lot. is the main base. I can put stuff in here I don't want to carry. I do not need these toolboxes now. Having 2 quality tools is awesome. I wonder, do they repair each other? Question, do they? Like, for example, I have this 93% one. If I want to repair it, no, they do not. Because it would use the other quality tools to boost my repair skill. So yeah, these I think you can only repair with your default repair skill. So that's why I like to have more than one set of them, because when one set gets sketchy and if my repair skill is still painfully low, I can use the other set until I'm able to improve my repair skill. Hey, we're starving. Yeah, I should probably check that. I know, I'm walking around like an idiot. Doopy-doo. Looking for the moose, because that would have been really nice. I just eat a couple carrots. That takes us into a better position. Alright, where were we? Nothing in that one. Probably isn't a hammer here, and I don't care that there isn't. I have one, I'm going to drop it on the bench. That's a good find. I'll never be upset with a firearm cleaning kit. Very few of those in the game. Excluding what I can trade for. There could be stuff back there that I can't see. So I'll turn on the lantern and do another good once-over once I've gone through everything. Because I don't want to burn lamp oil while I'm just picking up stuff I can easily see. That's wasteful. Alright, that's leather. Cloth, cool. Always need cloth, won't say no to it. Yeah, there could be stuff there that I can't see. Is there a stim here? No, but there's a bandage and a sewing kit, which I don't hate. We've got the gas station out there, that's where the food is. We can break these down and there might be items behind them. I'll leave that pry bar there. I like to use these as storage though, I put items on top of them. So I usually don't break them down. So that's the garage. What's in here? I am going to break this down though. Because it's right in front of the bed, gets in the way. Sometimes you can get stuff behind it. Sewing kit just laying there, that's cool. Casing, yeah, exactly. We'll find casings in here. We're tired, but I don't care. Nothing back here, that's interesting. Sometimes you can find...
I need to find a place to rest.
It's not guaranteed, but sometimes you can find a fire striker in here. But it's getting really dark now. So I'm probably going to just put off looting until the morning. Because she's tired and it's getting dark. How am I at water? Might have to make some. Let's check the weather. Yeah, because I'll drink almost a full liter to top off. Go ahead, break up these pellets.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Am I shaded here? We got an aurora tonight. That's cool. I think.
Oh, I'm starving.
We do have an aurora. That's cool. I gotta find a wind shade. Which way is it blowing? Left to right. So I want to do a fire out here, but... I think it might be too windy for an outside fire. Maybe over here. Yeah, this is shaded. We can do one here. stick. Let's see how long, if we can get it going. Now watch the wind shift. It will probably about the time we get this going.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're good.
That's a good one.
This reclaimed wood is heavy. Doesn't help much for warmth. We're tired, but that's fine. I'll lose a little health to it. I'm gonna drop the flour over here. I don't think I'm gonna use that for anything. I don't have any maple syrup. I don't really want to make any fruit pies right now. I have nothing outside the garage. It just tells you, hey, he hasn't done any cooking yet. Or hey, he's got nothing here yet. This place is normally full of supplies. I can eat those. I can also use them as bait. I think I'll throw them down here for now. Eat the candy bars. That's fine. I should go inside and see if the trader's up yet. I want to say it's 40 days, though, not 20. It might actually be a while before he shows up. Let's Google it while we wait for our water. Yeah, it might be 40 days. Let's have a look. Blah, blah, blah. He appears in survival mode. Yes, yes. When does he appear? Arrival time. Thank you. Stalker, day 30. Okay, so we got some time. It's 20 days on Voyager. So, I'll be looking... after day 30, we'll be looking out for him after when the war hits. I think we're going to make some porridge.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so...
There. That'll keep her happy for a minute. Yeah. So my oats are in pretty bad condition, and I'm hungry, so we might as well use them up. Yeah, we'll lose some health to exhaustion, but it's fine. And I'll probably sleep in the car, too, or the truck. Just because we want to keep our cabin fever down, which is why we're outside. You know, plenty of indoor locations here, so it's easy to overlook that. Be like, oh, I got cabin fever. Oops, let's eat some porridge. 2 points of cooking XP for this. You get 1 point for the preparation, as I'm doing right now. Prep, XP, and then another point when it finishes, and you take it off of the pot. Yeah, it's too early to go to bed, so we're just going to make some porridge and eat. I'm going to make water with it because it does use water to make porridge. That's why I did water first, so that I knew I would have enough for it. Got about an hour. I might stay awake for another hour. And this will get me an hour will get me another liter, which will have plenty of water. We're eating a lot of porridge. It's not a lot of calories. It's only like, I mean, it's a fair amount considering what you get 8 uses. It's 400 calories. So yeah, full box of oats is 3,200 calories. It's more than the character's maximum calorie store. So if I make up the whole box, I'll have a full belly and then still have some left over. I don't know if you can trade for this oats or not. I think you can. I think you can trade for just about anything. Check our fire time. Might need to throw another one on there. We'll see. Might drop some of this coffee and herbal tea as well. I don't really want to be scrolling through it all the time. They don't weigh very much, so I don't have a problem with carrying tons of coffee tins and herbal tea boxes. How many uses do I have left? 3. Might hold on to those 3. Might call this good here. I'm going to bed. Will do. Not sure what I want to do with this wood. If there's plenty here, I'm not going to worry about it, so I'll drop this inside probably. Or over here, depending on how the wind plays. I haven't looted this truck yet, so we might as well before we sleep. Anything useful in here?
Okay.
A stale granola bar. She'll eat that. Won't you, Astrid? Yeah, she probably will. Like, hey, it's a granola bar. I'll eat that all day. Let's go to bed. Still pretty warm. Well, let's be careful. I have awesome clothes, but we'll be careful. Especially while we're sleeping outside. I don't have a down or a bearskin bedroll yet, so we need to be careful. I'm just using a standard one, which we're still fine, coming onto the colder parts of the morning. We're still fine. It's dawn. Not sure what I plan to do today. Probably just loot the town site, look for something to shoot, because I need guts.
Another night.
Congrats, Astrid. Yeah, we're fine. I think I'll eat the other porridge I cooked up. This loses condition fast, so you want to eat it sooner than later. Alright. No moose, huh? That a wolf over there? Right there, that's something. Probably just a rock, right up above my iron sight. It's probably just a rock. It's foggy, so that's not fun for hunting. Yeah, we'll throw some wood here. I need to get some sticks, too. That has to happen sooner than later. Hopefully I can see in here now.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna organize our gear now. Alright, yeah, now that we can see, we can loot this place proper. There's the Fire Striker. It is in crappy condition like the other one I had. Perfect. You can get 100% Fire Striker from the trader. It's expensive, but wow, does it last for a long time. That's a lot of matches. Well, it's about 50 matches, roughly. 40 to 50, depending on the RNG you get before it breaks. A 40% Fire Striker, I'm lucky. That's maybe 15 matches if I get lucky. A probably put one of them away. But yeah, there is a fire striker here. It is guaranteed. But the condition it's in isn't usually good. It's very rare. Oh no, what did I pick that up for? It's very rare to find a fire striker above 60%. Put that back on the shelf, please, Astrid. Right there. That's perfect. Thank you. It's my new clothing locker. Anything in here we want? 0 for 3. Alright. Yeah, we didn't find anything in the cupboards either. Film, that can stay there. I don't want it. Is that a bullet or a casing I'm looking at? It's a complete bullet right in my water location. That's cool. Not finding anything in the desk or the drawers. That's a bummer. Need it. This starts a story of a survivor group. I think these backers actually like got together because they're different. They were the people that put money down, you know, that helped crowdfund the start of the game. But I think these guys got together to write a story about this group because it starts here and it ends in Desolation Point. There's this one, there's another one in Crumbling Highway. We'll get all the notes and I'll show them so if you can read them if you want to. And yeah, I think there's one in Crumbling Highway, and I think there might be 2 in Desolation Point. I think the ending one is in the lighthouse. I pick up all the notes because it's part of the collection. Yeah. Oh, hello, casing. I didn't see that at night. Everything, you have a checklist for everything. There's a, what is that, a can? That is a can. I can go over there. Alright. Let's see if we missed anything in the garage. We may have because it was dark when I came in here. Because a lot of times there's stuff under these shelves, behind things, that you just don't see because it's dark when you come in here. Yeah, there's the pry bar. I'm well aware of that. We're going to pick that up, though. And put that right here. So I can easily see it. Sadly, there's no jerry can in here. Yeah, that is a bummer. So, yeah, we're going to probably have to do a lot of fishing sooner than later to get our oil supply up. It's not guaranteed, but a lot of times you can find a jerry can in here. It's usually like back here against the wall. It could be behind one of these crates, but I'm not in a huge hurry to break it down. I could also find it in other locations here too. I'm not optimistic about it, so we'll just do a lot of fishing, if that's what it takes. So, into the gas station. These I'll break down because there can be stuff behind them. Plus we need tinder plugs until we're fire starting 3 anyway, so we might as well break them down. Absolutely nada on the shelf, unfortunately. There's soda in the fridge, that's cool. We're getting another blizzard, that wouldn't be ideal. Sounds like it though. Beef jerky. There's no oats in here either, wow. Oh, yeah, no oats in here. We got flour, which is expected, and cooking oil, but no oats. That's not great RNG, especially since I left some in Pleasant Valley. I might have to go back for some stuff there. Oh, there they are. Duh. Yeah, I thought these were guaranteed here. Yeah, they must be. Just, usually they're on this shelf with the flour bag. Matches, check. Candy bar. Leave the can there. There's some oil. We got a bedroll here. I may fix that up and stuff it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You're fine, because we're going to throw a lot of it in the snow anyway. Take all these tinder plug boxes out. One, I may want the storage space, and two, I just want to see what's under them. Sometimes you can get stuff. So far, we're like 0 for every one, but we got flares here. Storm lantern behind the counter. This is the trader radio. We can't use it until, you know, he contacts me. We've got 10 more days minimum, and then we need an Aurora for that to happen. Casing, and then a bullet. Okay. Anything in the cash register?
Hope nobody.
Yeah, fishing line. Cool. We'll take that. Oh, nice. Half full. Might need it since we don't really have an oil supply here. We'll have to create one. So as I was saying, we'll probably have to do ice fishing sooner than later. I bet I left my ice fishing book in Timberwolf Mountain also, because I don't think I read it. I definitely did not. That was idiotic. Maybe I can find one beachcombing. But I'll put the extra lantern on the bench, because, yeah, if I'm going to use it for anything else. It needs repairs, too. Maybe I should get some scrap metal. I like to fix random things that I use, like storm lanterns, to help my repair skill. Alright, so we've collected everything. We get some extra clothes? Yeah, we did. So this is extra clothing here. It's just a pair of gloves. Tools here. And, you know, like crafting materials. So we got, let's see that. Probably don't need all these crow feathers, but whatever, that's not that many. And the extra tools go here, like knives, hatchets, stuff like that. I don't think I have any extra knives or hatchets. I don't believe I brought any with me. Where did I put... Did I put the fuses and stuff in here? I don't think I want them in... No, I don't want them in here. Since I'm not doing that content, I'll put them in the other bench. That particular bench is the one that I'll use for most of my crafting. So the things I'm not going to use right now. Wires. Do I want to carry a spray paint bottle with me? I need to. So then we'll come over here. Matches go here. She'll probably find a lot more, but this is a start. This is the main base, so I'm going to load most of my matches here. Just keep, you know, pretty much what I need on me at any given time. Let's see. Coal goes... It stays in my inventory in case I get cold or I make a mistake. Something happens and I need to warm up right frickin' now. We can do that. Flares here. Yeah, I don't need that many. Really? I only have one... I was going to say I have more than one fishing tackle. Let's see. Sewing kits. I think I have too many sewing kits and firearm cleaning kits on me right now. These aren't heavy, but I just... If I don't have to carry them, it's better to find more and drop them off than it is to be carrying so many of them that you just get overweight. Don't need all these rocks either. One whetstone's enough for now. Yeah, these are like where I'll put my main tools that I use a lot. Like, you know, firearm cleaning kits, sewing kits, whetstones, etc. My main supporting tools, I guess, if you will. Then, what else are we carrying? Food I'll deal with outside. Wood, better drop some here. I'll keep the 5 sticks on me. It's not very many. First aid supplies. Yeah, we got an abundance of that. So my first aid kit's over here. 1 stem. Some antibiotics. 3 bandages. I'm good with 2. Painkillers. That is way too many. Prepared reishi. And energy drinks. Guess I could leave them right here. You can still use these when they go ruined. Energy drinks are one of the I think it's the only medicinal item that loses condition. Everything else stays, well, okay, the pills do too, but you can still use the pills when they go ruined. But like any natural, and antiseptic as well, but any natural medicinal stuff such as Old Man's Beard, reishi tea, birch bark, never loses condition, ever. But you can still use medicinal supplies when they're ruined. Fine. Let's put these here for now. It doesn't even have to be neat and organized. Just so that they're here somewhere. I'm debating, do I hit the houses up first or do I go beachcombing? I kind of want to hit the houses up first. We're still pretty heavy. So where the hell's all my weight? No, really. In tinder plugs, apparently. And flour. Oh, that flour is awful. I'm going to need to find some maple syrup or something, because that's going to have to get used up sooner than later. If it goes ruined, I can't cook with it. Let's see, cooking oil, we can drop this here. Leave that kind of there. Okay. We'll go outside down because we don't know what's out here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I mean, there was nothing out here last night, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't changed. This is the good flour bag. So put the bad one over here. So I know, yo! Bad flour bag, rough oats too. The good oats can go over here. I'll drop some soda cans. We'll eat this, because we're hungry. I'm carrying too much water. Yeah, I am. I gotta drop some of that. Drop some of the good stuff. We're still pretty heavy. Tinder plugs. These are heavy, so I hate having to carry them. I'll just throw a bunch on the ground. Actually, almost underweight now. I'll go looking around a bit. Like, the fact that there's no animals in town disturbs me greatly. Like, this is Stalker difficulty. There should be things here. Wolves, moose. You know, just anything for me to shoot and kill. Yeah, no. You gotta wonder what's going on. I guess we'll loot the town site first. Because, you know, we have the freedom to do it. With nothing to get in the way. Which houses are up? That far house is not, but we're going to check the mailbox. Oh, neither of these two houses are up. But I'll still check the mailboxes. It's RNG which houses you get and which ones you don't. Okay. I thought I heard something large. So we'll do this while down. I thought I heard something large. Might have just been a deer. Oh, hello, mattress. Good find. Sewing kit, another good... Oh, fire handgun book, sure. Gives me something to read when I run out of books, which I did. I've already run out of books. So I don't hate that find either. It's kind of too pretty of a day, honestly, to loot the houses. It's already noon. We could go beachcombing. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think I want to. Because it's too nice of a day. If it's a crappy day, I can loot the houses. Don't really need... Well, I need everything. That's a deer. Except clothes. I don't need any clothes at all. Okay, yeah, that's a doe. Okay, a whole flock of them. Which I probably just chased them right into the Timberwolves. So my fishing hut is right there. That's fishing hut number 1. Probably should just bring my hammer out here, honestly. So I'm looking for the Misanthrope Island bear. That bear I will kill. Not today, but I will kill it. The rifle can be there. That's fishing hut number 2. That's that's Barb Quincy's fishing hut. The owner of the garage. If it's not there, it's all the way down by the bridge, way over there, or it's way up there to the transition to Mystery Lake. It's in one of 4 places, and the garage was the first of the 4, but I don't care because I have a standard rifle, so we're good. I kind of want to loot this fishing hut, but I don't want to do that. I want to go beachcombing. I think that would be more interesting and fun to do right now. I'm just kind of looking out for the bear. Should probably change to the appropriate weapon. Yeah, he's right in front of me. There he is, right there. So he just woke up, it looks like, because that's his cave there, right above the tiny iron sight of my flare pistol. So if he's over there, then I'm going to go this way. It's that simple. I'm going to go back by the trade drop box. So I'm here to beachcomb. I'm not here to, like, loot any fishing huts or houses or anything yet. We just want to see what the blizzards have left us. Because it's a really nice day to do that. I'm kind of hoping to find an ice fishing book, since I idiotically left mine up on Timberwolf Mountain, which is that way really, 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 really far. There are 8 fishing huts here in Coastal Highway as well. I may get them all. Sometimes the Timberwolves move close to one, and then I just kind of leave it. There's also highly likely a Timberwolf pack back here on the back of Misanthrope Island, kind of by the salt deposits. So I'll need to be mindful of that. We'll grab this rock cairn while we go by. Then I don't have to do it again. This is the route I normally take to the trade drop box. And this one too. Didn't realize there were... Yeah, there are 2 of them right there. Just want to show you guys what we're looking with here if you're not familiar. I might pick up the guaranteed flare pistol also. It's on the back. It's back by the Timberwolf pack, so maybe I won't. I don't need it right now. I could use the extra ammo though. Here is the trade drop box. Right here. But yeah, since, you know, we don't have any active trades, i.e. there is no trader yet in the game, we can't use it. Yeah, normally I just walk around the right side of Misanthrope Island to get to it. And later I'll have my sled, so I'll use that a lot. We're going to come out this way. We might get eyes on the bear. I'm more interested in whether or not there's a Timberwolf pack out here. Because there can be. Timberwolves are not here. They would be like right out this way on the ice. There's also nothing on the beach or to pick up either. Not this way. So the bear's right there. He's right by where the flare pistol is, so I'm not going to go for it. See that overturned boat right there? That's what that is. Right next to it is a backpack. And there's pretty much always a flare pistol in there. I have never not found one in there, and like several flare shells. I'll get it later. It's not a big deal. I don't need the pistol, but I could use more shells. Having only 4 is kind of eh. But then again, I usually intentionally only carry 4, and I drop them off at bases so that I'm not wasting them on things that I shouldn't be wasting them on, and just using them as a last resort to get a bear off of me. There should be stuff to pick up off the beach. I'm a little surprised I found nothing yet. Might all be this way. So we're going to head this way for now. I am heavy, which is not ideal for beachcombing, which means that there's chances, depending on where the stuff washes up, that I can fall through the ice, and that's not fun. Yeah, visibility's good, so I should see items from far off, and I've seen nothing so far. So yeah, it might all be over here. I've had that happen before, where nothing's been over on this side, it's all been over here, or vice versa. Well, if I go all the way to the edge of the beach to check for items, which I'm surprisingly not seeing any. Maybe we need a blizzard here, but nah, it shouldn't. There have been enough blizzards in the game. It should have items. Coming up on Jackrabbit Island. Still nothing washed up. I'm really surprised by that. Did this turn out to be a colossal waste of time? Story at 11. There's something here. Looks like wood and something else. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Okay, I guess it's all on this side. Cattail, okay. Wood.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, birch, nice, find. Stick, yeah, I'll take it, sure. Wood. You can get almost anything from beachcombing. Almost anything. You can't get live ammunition. I think you can get matches, I think, but they're really rare. But the only thing you can't get from beachcombing is ammunition. You can get shell casings, but you can't get live bullets. But like any other item you can pretty much find. It's very powerful, this mechanic. But most of the time if you find food that isn't a cattail, like fish or something else, it's either low condition or ruined. But a ruined fish can still be cooked up to 50%. But if I find fish, I'll probably just throw them in a hut or something, because I don't want to carry them without a sled through timber wolf country. I know you do. It's also getting dark. That's fine. It's faster, by the way, to move on the ice than it is to use the road, always. I've pretty much gone across the whole region. Is that a wreck here? It's just discoloration of the rock. Not a whole lot here. I mean, all the items were in that little area. They're usually spread out along the beach. So it's really strange that we found pretty much everything like right there in that little spot. But we'll come out here and check. I might as well check under the bridge for the rifle. Timberwolf pack there. Yeah, they look angry. That's at least 4. Maybe 5. It's a large pack. I don't want to mess with it. Leather shoes, fine. It's leather. Yeah, looks like all the beachcombing items are over here. That is a tinder plug. I don't need it. I have plenty. Cured leather, sure. We'll take wood. Wood is fuel. Fuel is life. Beachcombing resets every time there's a blizzard. Every time. So I won't come back out here again until we get a blizzard in Coastal Highway. Could be tonight, could be 5 minutes from now, could be, you know, a week. I've actually lived out here for a week without a blizzard hitting, and I was like, what? Come on. Give me a damn blizzard. I get them all the time in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, we didn't get any of the OP items, though. Aside from a piece of birch, which is pretty OP, honestly. But, like, yeah, no arrows, no tools. Well, there's still some more items. Let's see what we have here. Scrap metal, I'll take that. And the tinder plug, no. Out here, the ice is weak, so you can fall through if you're not careful. I'm coming over here to check under the bridge now, because the rifle can be sitting here. And it's hard to see if it is, because it almost looks like a cattail. I need this in my hand because the Bear Creek bear does come down this way. I'll probably kill that bear eventually too. But I mean, the first one I probably kill here will be the misanthrope bear. If the rifle's here, it's usually like leaning against this here, and it looks like a cattail. Just looking for the bear. It's not here. Okay, so it's in either one of 2 remaining locations. It's either in fishing hut number 2, or it's way up by the path out to Mystery Lake, which is likely at the latter, because it's really far away. And I'm sure the game wants me to walk really far. We're going to stop and eat. But we're not going to do it here, because what if the bear comes up behind me? So we're going to move out by this fishing hut, and then we're going to stop and eat. The safest way to travel on the ice is the route I just took. Behind this island and in front of the... Behind Jackrabbit Island and in front of Misanthrope Island on the right side of it. If you're looking at the town site facing out. Because, yeah, you don't encounter anything that wants to kill you that way. I think I mentioned in part 2, I know a lot of the safe routes, but not all of them. This fishing hut has a door. It's kind of irrelevant. Because when you're in a fishing hut, even if you're catching fish, you do not generate stink lines until you step outside of it. An early misconception is, oh yeah, it's got a door, it'll keep the wolves away. The wolves stay away anyway. It's only when you step outside with the fish in your inventory that they smell you and get interested. Not before then. Yeah, let's take care of it. I am going to need to kill something soon, though. So that's why I'm like, why is there no wildlife around the garage? And I can't really eat a bear yet, because I'll get parasites. So I think I'm going to want to hunt a deer around the garage. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Yeah, this is the safest way to move across the ice from one side to the other. Not really in a hurry to loot anything, because like I said, it's my home base location. I can do it whenever I want to. I mean, I loot everything real quick, then what? You know? We got plenty of time. Just figured it'd be best to beachcomb first because the weather was good for it. So tomorrow we might have a crappy day, and as long as it's like not a blizzard, but if it's like fog, I can still loot the houses nearby. Or, you know, do something else where I don't have to go out too far. Although, I said I want to kill a deer, because I'll need a deer hide, and I'll need guts going here. I suppose by the time, if I were to return to Pleasant Valley, my guts would be cured now, and I could bring all that back here and make the sled. That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. But I can probably grab all that stuff when I go back to get the woodworking tools. So I'll be getting the woodworking tools sooner than later. I'm like, I gotta go back up to Ash Canyon. We have the right gear for it now, clothing-wise, but we would like some more arrows. And I ultimately a higher level bow skill. I mean, I'm still at Archery 1, for Christ's sake. What do you have on you, sir? Hey, he's got a Polaroid. I believe that is for the Forestry Outlook. I believe. I'm going to take the salt vein. It'll make me heavy, but salt has a very long respawn time, like 21 days. We're going to need it for the meat curing box eventually. There's more salt veins here too, quite a few. I walked by like 3 others. Remember the bridge I was just at looking for the rifle? There's a salt vein right next to that. And there's also 2 of them, I think, on the other side, kind of where the bear was, by where the flare pistol is. And then there's the salt mine we walked past when we entered this region. Yeah, she's tired, so I'm slowing down. I could drink a coffee to speed it up, but I don't like to just waste coffee willy-nilly like that. I prefer to use coffee like, okay, I really need this extra push. Not just, you know, I'm going to get back safely, no problem. I don't need the coffee. But I want to move like a half a mile per hour a little faster. Yeah, that's just a waste of coffee, in my opinion. I mean, if I'm low on condition and I'm about to go exhausted and start losing condition, different story. Then it makes sense to drink it. But yeah, the Misanthrope Island bear does not ever path around this side of his island at all. I only use my bow because I can use the dot on it. Like this side of his island that I used to go back to the trade box. That bear does not come around this way at all. It doesn't even go all the way around the back of its island. It only goes out by the salt veins and then it turns around. So that's why I say this is the safest way to move on the ice. And then I'll come back around the right side and then I'll avoid the wolf pack over here. I'm too heavy to screw with anything. Not really, I mean I'm only 45, but we're too tired. We have too low energy. So we can't really screw with any animals right now. They would kick our butts. Awesome, we got a thunderstorm going on. It'd be great if it didn't lose power. I swear the weather's always bad here where I live. It's always really, really, really hot, or it's always like really nasty thunderstorms. It's like it's like you just never have a really good day. I tell you what, oh, rabbits. Good to know. Good to know there's rabbits there. I want to know where the rabbits are, because one thing I won't find here, and I'll have to go out to look for them, is ptarmigans. So I'll probably go to Mystery Lake and kill a bunch of ptarmigans. I might have to. I'm going to Mystery Lake at some point. get back, I may cook up some more, what the hell am I eating? Porridge. We could do some fishing, too. Which that wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'd have to bring wood to the hut and cook the fish there. And leave the fish there, because without the sled, I can't move them safely past this wolf pack over here. Or this bear right here. Well, the wolf pack's not there right now. There's usually one right... See that hut I'm looking at? There's usually a wolf pack around it. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering where the hell all the wolves are on this map.
I could eat horses.
Because, yeah, there's none in town. None in town. There's no pack here. There isn't one behind the island. So it's like, where the hell are all the wolf packs on this map? Well, we had a 5 timber wolf pack back there. It's very possible that what happened is several spawned on the same location. And that happens on Stalker a lot. Probably too tired to use the bow effectively, so we'll use the revolver. I'm going to drop off some of this ammo. So we have 95 bullets. I have 6 in the pistol. That is too much ammo. I do want to kill a deer, but I'm moving too slow to be able to do that properly. Plus, I couldn't track it. So I think that's a do-it-tomorrow thing, kill a deer. Yeah, we got all kinds of deer over here, which is nice to see. If there's deer, that means there's not wolves nearby, because the wolves would kill them. Aurora's starting again. That's 2 nights in a row. Interesting. We're going to go back and have a fire, because we definitely want to cook something up. We'll get to enjoy the beautiful views of the aurora while I cook up my porridge. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. If the weather's really bad, I might just loot the nearby houses. I want to find the note because there's like coffee in that boat, but until you find the memento for it, you can't get it. I think it's coffee and an energy drink. Out. So all the docile animals, like the deer and rabbits, are going to despawn, and they're going to be replaced with wolves when the aurora goes full swing. And the animals do migrate too, wolves especially. So just because I don't see any here now doesn't mean there won't be any here in a couple days. But it is a little odd that there's no wolves here, especially since there isn't a moose. But I almost wonder if the moose isn't here. He just hasn't shown up yet. He won't appear now, not with the aurora starting. Yeah, it usually like sits right over there by the tree I'm kind of aiming at if the moose is here. But whatever. Let's go over here and we need the oats. Give me the low condition one. We're wind shaded here, of course we are. This is actually not a bad spot, honestly. Yeah. 75%, it's better than 60. Still not great. I mean, 1 in 4 I fail. but
Come
it's
on, little
better than
fire.
60. Of
That
course.
didn't work.
What did I just say? Yeah, exactly.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
We spend a lot of time outside too, and I'm okay with that. This is why I deliberately didn't enter any buildings. Because we spent a lot, we were
Perfect.
indoors a lot when we were in Pleasant Valley. So, the idea was to counter any building cabin fever risk.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
We'll be fine. Just gonna do up some oats, I guess, to work on my cooking skill. We're really tired now all of a sudden. Yeah, we lost energy really fast, but that's because we're heavy. And the heavier you are, the faster you lose your energy. Right, we picked up some leather shoes. How long to tear those down? Yeah, these are pretty useless, so that's too long. I can wait till they go ruined too and tear them down then. Windy during an aurora? Gee, yeah, that never happens. Happens all the time, but I'm still shaded here, it looks like. It's really windy, holy crap. Not losing my fire, so that's good. Yep. Okay, let's
Wonder
get
if I
some
can
more
drop
wood.
any of this gear.
Pallets take too long to break down, so we'll come out here. Need a little more wood. I didn't collect any wood today. Well, aside from what we picked up from Beachcomber. Road looks so awesome, doesn't it? That wind is just howling now. And of course the sky's rumbling behind me. I'll be back in a moment. decent torch. Okay.
Down right here. I thought I knew where we go again.
Something wants to rip my face off. I'm going inside. Yeah. I didn't see what it
Sure, I hear
was.
much
It was
more.
probably a wolf. But I'm not even going to worry about it. Apparently small tree flipped over in the storm last night. I was leaning up against the side of the garage when I pulled up this morning. What did I see? Walking up there, a wolf almost choked on my coffee. Oh, yeah. Stopped by Phil's truck. Some crew were able to chop it up. Paid them in timber. Even now, the island still has a few tricks I haven't seen before. Yeah. So yeah, wolf sightings were rare before things went south. Okay, everything's on in here. Yep, this isn't on yet. They could turn on some music. Yeah, we'll sleep in here. It's fine. There's animals out there that want to kill me and rip my face off. I didn't see what aggroed to me, but something did. Might have been the Aurora bear, too, from over there, but I wouldn't think he would come over this far. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not really sure what wanted to kill me. It was either a wolf or a bear. It's the only things that can be out in an Aurora. Timberwolves, they can be out too. Timberwolves do not go in during blizzards. So that's something to keep in mind when going through Timberwolf territory. If there's a blizzard, they don't take cover, they stay out. They don't have a whole lot of water, honestly. So we'll need to make more of that at some point. We're pretty heavy, so let's solve that. Oh, I'm carrying the oats. Oh yeah, the bullets. I don't need all these bullets. Want to get to level 3 fire starting so I can ditch. Oh, we have a birch sapling. Let's get that on the ground and curing. Because we'll need to replace our arrows at some point. Reclaimed wood goes here. Leather, scrap metal here. Probably drop the oats outside. I don't need all these bullets either. I really don't. Let's see what's out here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Like, why was there a predator there when there has been nothing there before? Because all of the deer that were here got replaced by a predator during the Aurora. Weather's really crappy today, so today is a good day, I suppose, to, like, check the houses. Still hoping that moose shows up. That would be nice. So we've already checked this car and this mailbox over here, so I don't need to do that again. Could be picking up sticks, but I kind of want to wait till I've searched the houses first. Nothing? That sucks. Finding a lot of batteries here, like a whole lot. 2 in town so far. This is good because the trader will want carb. Oh, there's an ice fishing book. Lovely. So that'll help. There's some more bullets, which I apparently can't get from this side of the car. Weird. Okay, I have to be in the back seat to get the bullets.
I think I can use
Matches are good. I hear wolf howling, but they're way off in the distance. They're not even close to me. We're not even in the same zip code, those wolves and me. Well, yeah, maybe.
this. Will come in handy.
Sure, we'll take them and throw them in with the rest of them. Alright, we'll go to the middle house. There's a lot of firewood out here. I'm just not concerned with it right now. This house usually isn't up. Usually I have the back ones. It's, like I said, it's RNG every time. No battery.
Like
Chips. Okay. It's good to get snacks, I suppose. I gotta start hunting, which is why I'm really kind of like, why are there no wolves around here? No moose I get. I might not have rolled the moose for this area this time, which is unfortunate. Although, I'll tell you what, if I get the moose outside the camp office when I go to Mystery Lake, I might relocate the main base there. And just come out here when I want the trades. This could turn into a blizzard, that's fine. So I don't really plan to go far today. I'm just gonna, you know, search the town site. I would be fine with it, then it would reset beachcombing. Okay, let's do the big house first, I think, because it's gonna have more stuff in it. I haven't checked the mailbox yet, have I? Newspaper, no thank you. Let's do the big house first, yeah, it makes sense.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
If you spend too much time in these houses, you'll get cabin fever risk real fast. Oh, nice! I'm gonna eat that. I don't know how we found a fish sitting in someone's oven at 100% condition. There's my weight, it's in the salt. I was like, what the hell? I'm an idiot. Well, let's have a snack. Get some vitamin C while we're at it. So we haven't consumed a lot of vitamin C foods recently. We've just been eating porridge. Some coffee would be cool. I don't need it. I got tons of it, but it'd be cool. I wouldn't complain. There's some, looks like pork and beans. Correct. Not in the microwave. Nothing in the fridge. We could cut this up for scrap metal, but it just feels like wasteful. But not really. And we can also... Some of these lamps you can cut up too, not that one. It's not really. If you need scrap metal, by all means, that can stay there. Now I'll take it. I'll put it with the other gunpowder stuff.
Looks like this has been here a while.
A soda in the refrigerator? Who would have thunk it? That's actually an accurate find. Yeah, this house is large because it has a separate dining room from its kitchen. Whereas most houses, their kitchen and dining room is like the same. think there's anything in here, though. It can be hard to see in these houses. It's daytime, and it's hard to see on these houses. Yeah, that makes no sense to me. You should be able to see just fine in here. There's a rifle bullet. Sometimes you can find matches on these mantles. Not always, but sometimes. There's some fir wood. I'll probably take that with me. No matches. That's fine. Master bedroom.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, they're probably in better shape than mine. That might be an upgrade. They are. Alright. I'm going to start taking some of these down. Probably not going to take all of them, but we're going to take take a lot of them. If I need more, I can always come back and tear more curtains. There's a hell of a lot of cloth here. Wonder how many houses on the other side of the road, you know, kind of by the beach are up. Probably 2 of them at least. This lamp you can break down for scrap metal. It turns on during the aurora, so I try not to rip those up. Extra light sources during the aurora are kind of cool. Especially if you're trying to do stuff. Yeah, that's cloth. We'll take the water. That's a lot of water, actually. Prefer not to use my knife if I don't have to. Right. Yeah, there's more cloth I could take too from the living room and the kitchen, but I'm not real worried about it. I dumped the salt off. Did I check the bathroom in Quonset? I might not have. I checked the gas station, but I don't think I checked the bathroom. Get some more water there. You know, that I think about it, I don't think I checked it. Because that's where I store my salt usually. Yeah, I store my salt in the bathroom, don't ask. Unless I get like the 10 kilo bags, then I store those out here. So I usually put the meat curing box right here. And like on the furniture workbench, I'll put right here against this wall. I did not check the bathroom. There's a toolkit. I think this shelf might have fallen a little. But yeah, I store my salt in one of these lockers in the bathroom. Because why not? Nothing. We got 0 for 5 in the lockers in here. There's a bullet. I'll take it. And not complain. Get some more water, sure. Apparently Hinterland says it's safe to drink. Would you drink water out of a toilet? Probably not.
Kind of heavy.
But apparently the main character of this game would. So, here's my salt locker. And then we will leave some water here. And go back one, huh? So I kind of did a half-assed job of placing that first bottle. Right. They're still pretty heavy. Where's my weight now? Well, we got wood. 9 cloth, that's a bit much. Toolkit. It's too far away from me there, I think. There we go. She's like, oh no, I don't want to put it there. Alright, Astrid, you do you. Let's see. Put these books away too. Well, I'll probably hold on to the ice fishing one because I may read it. Put that book away at least. Clothes, we have extra clothes. Yeah, we're almost down to weight now. No big deal. That's close enough. Blizzard, cool. I'm okay with this. I am. I'm not going to be out in it for very long, although we got to start working towards our... Go in the house before I speak. You probably can't hear me over the blizzard. Got to start working on our blizzard walker feats again because of that annoying bug. But at the same time, I'm not going to be out in it long. And now beachcombing's reset, so the next time I go out onto the coast, we can get stuff again. I kind of figured that would turn into a blizzard. It was kind of looking that direction. I'm not going to take all these curtains, but I'm going to grab a bunch of them. It's better to have the cloth than to not have it. These chairs you can break down for
I wonder if I can drop
for
any of this
cloth
here.
and wood because they have cushions. Check the fridge and the freezer. We got a carrot. I don't think I want to eat that. Slight chance of food poisoning. Anything under 50% can give you food poisoning. If it's a food that can poison you. More salt. Didn't go deer hunting, so it'd be nice if the blizzard ended before it got too late in the day. Not a huge fan of hunting deer at night. But it's only noon, so it's got time. Yeah, well, it's about 1 now. Absolutely nothing in any of these drawers.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay, well, that's cloth. Might as well get these. We'll spend some time out of the blizzard. We like blizzards. Oh, ski jacket. Cool. That's cloth. Leather. Yeah, I'm not going to take all the curtains. We can take the towel, too. That's probably enough cloth for now. Sounds like the blizzard ended, so I can go out. Not going to beachcomb today, because, you know, it's already like 2 in the afternoon. It takes the whole day, pretty much, to walk the beach. Might not actually go for a couple days. Got other things I want to do, like kill a deer. Yeah, start hunting. Yeah, the blizzard should have ended. Sounds like it did.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It did. Might as well check the nearby. Got a wolf. Alright, let's get rid of him. Thank you for your contribution. I won't take the meat because I can't yet. I could take it and let it go ruined and then cook it later, or just cook it and not eat it, but I don't feel that that's a good use of my time. There's plenty of wolves in the game for me to kill when I do get the meat curing box, that I'll worry about it then. But what I do, I didn't really need the hide, but I do, because I will want to make the wolfskin pants at some point. But I do need these. I need a lot of these. So we're going to start a gut pile here. Alright. So if the wolves have moved in, that means the deer have probably moved on, which is not good. Because I kind of want to kill a deer.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, I'm working on it. What else am I carrying? I got a lot of water weight, I think. Yeah, 3. Should probably drop the bolts outside. I have some clothing weight, too. There's a gnat flying around my face. How'd you get in here? Annoying little butthead. Let's find something to eat. Those are not a lot of calories, but, you know, they're light. Bag of chips is always good. Why the hell am I carrying this potato? That's a good question. Or the oats, for that matter. Or anything that I have to cook to use. I mean, if I'm gonna cook it, great, but if not, let's get it on the ground. I'm gonna leave this here too, I guess. A couple of sodas. There, let's get underweight. Good. Crows at the wolf carcass. Are they giving any feathers yet? Probably not. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna check the vehicles near the garage before I moved on. Deal with that little guy first. No battery. There's some cured leather in the back seat. I'm keeping an eye out for deer now because the weather's nice. Matches, cool. We like those. Go down just in case a wolf sees me and decides it wants to say hello. Nothing. Yeah, the deer seems to... Yep, there's another wolf there. I could kill it or I could leave it alone. It's not really bothering me at that range. And we do need guts, but I'd rather kill deer right now. Ski gloves, those actually might be an upgrade. They're heavier, though. Okay, I'll take the road flare. Right, that one's caved in. Yeah, all these are caved in because they're damaged. Crackers, that's cool. No food poisoning from those. No argument here. Yep, in this car you can't get into, but I think you can search the trunk. Yes.
Hope nobody needs
Running
this anymore.
shoes, okay. 41, that's pretty low. We can move on. We can keep moving. So we got that horse way over there. And the house up on the hill is probably up as well, but I'll do that another time.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
There's
gear.
probably at least 2 that are up on the other side of the road by the beach. This is normally a wolf area too. Well, it's also the moose area. It's kind of a bummer the moose isn't out, but you can't win them all. I am going to want to find a moose sooner than later. I mean, I know there's one in Ash Canyon, but he might not be up when I go back there. Yeah, we'll go in on the side door. This isn't actually the front door of the house. The front door was on the side where it came from by the oh, spray paint. You can stay right there. I don't need you. It's dark in this house, by the way. Another large size house. Might as well take some of this. It's getting dark, so I don't know that I'm going to take any more of it. Not now. Because ultimately, I do not want to have to whip out the lantern. I mean, if I have to, I have to, but it's not my first choice. Bunch of non-essential stuff there. Nothing here. Pretty much nothing here. Okay. Check under this table. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Whole lot of nothing in this part of the house. Alright, let's check the next part. Still a whole lot of nothing.
This is
Orange soda's fine. There's the front door. We got matches. Can't be upset about that. Matches are always a good find. Always. Even if you don't think you need them, you believe me, you'll use them. Oh, there's a pot too. Also a good find. Let's see what else is in here. Sometimes you can break these doors down and search behind them. Sometimes. Not always. Depends on how the door is hanging. I'd like to find some maple syrup so we can make pancakes. I'm going to have to get it. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to Pleasant Valley and get it. I got to go back there anyway. And I'll go light, obviously. Very light. I checked the oven. Yeah, there was nothing in this kitchen other than a can of soda. That's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is.
I think I can use this.
Those are nice. That's a very, very, very good piece right there. I have like 4, but they're very nice. That's cloth. Also cloth. Well, at least there's cloth in this house. Yeah, quite a bit of it. These people liked their thermal underwear and their long johns. Cloth, cool. Saves me from ripping down a curtain and it being pitch dark and then not being able to see what I'm doing. And then having to turn on my lantern if I want to see what I'm doing. There's some painkillers there, sure. I keep them on my nightstand too. I keep Tylenol there.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
So, not uncommon to find painkillers on the nightstand. Trail boots, that's leather. Yep, not a lot of food in this house, but we found cloth, quite a bit, without even having to shred things. Oh yeah, lots of cloth. I don't really need this water, but it's less water that I have to make. Yeah, we'll grab the pistol. I don't know what's out here. Because the wolves are moving in now, as we've seen. I've already shot one. And there was another one that was kind of down by where the bear was. We'll have to wait a day to go up there. Kind of want to kill a deer now. The weather's right for it. Too heavy, though. Yeah. There is a deer carcass over that way that I could probably get. Wouldn't be much meat on it, but it might be worth it to get the hide. Oh, hello, feather. Yeah. It might definitely be worth it to get the hide. And the guts. I just have to keep an eye on where things are that want to kill me while I do that. Oops, wrong items. There we go. Always keep one piece of cloth on me for emergencies. Water. I'd say all our weight's probably in water. Yeah, a lot of it is.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're fine now. I mean, we're starting to lose stamina because our energy's going down, but... let's see what we can find. Let's look around a little bit. There should be 2 houses out here I can loot. Looking for the deer. Where did they go? There's 2 houses here, correct? The deer would have moved because of the wolves moving in. They would have migrated to another area. There is a deer carcass over here, usually. Not always, but usually. So I'm gonna head this way. I do want to kill one. It'd be great if I could kill one. So yeah, there's deer areas all around me right now, and I don't see any, which is unfortunate. Or are they right there? No, that's a branch. Where's the bear at? By his cave, right there, under my reticule, I can see the bear. So he's far enough away that he's not a threat. Got eyes on deer. It's really far to haul one, though. The carcass is right in front of me. I could do that if I needed to. We need a headshot, so we gotta go high. Could probably get the rifle and it'll be easier, honestly. Deer hunting with a bow is very difficult at level 1. I don't even have the damage bonuses on my arrows yet. It's like she hasn't learned how to sharpen her broadheads. Wait for that buck to stop right about there and take my shot. That's a hit. He should be dead. Come on, that's 2 arrows. I'm losing that. That's going right into the... Where's my revolver? Grab your revolver. 2 arrows in him. He should be dead. And he's gonna run right into the damned wolves. is what happens when you don't have a damage bonus. We're going to track him. But I'm going to lose him. He's running right into the wolves. You could turn any time now. Stop with the straight line running. He did. He turned to the right. Keep tracking him. Right into the damned wolves. Now he's running back towards me. Nope, now he's running away. Jerk. This wolf I'm gonna have to shoot. Or at least shoot at. I need him out of my way. I think he died right here. Right there. Oh, is that a bear? Is that the oh, that's the yeah, that's the coastal town site bear. Don't want to mess with him. But I think the deer died over here. I think. I could be wrong about it. But yeah, that's the town site bear. And we've got the misanthrope bear would be back around the back of his island right now. Yeah, I think he's dead right in front of me. Getting around the town site bear is going to be a problem, though. So what I'm probably going to have to do is maybe cart it into the fishing hut a little at a time and use that and sleep there for the night. But we'll need some wood. Yeah, there's the deer. He's dead in front of me. Yeah, I can't kill with one shot unless I hit him in the head at level 1 archery. You'd think we'd frickin' hit level 2 with all the stuff I've shot, but, you know, we're not there yet. Oh, we are level 2. Okay, never mind. Right, I don't get the damage bonus till level 3. Looks like that's a wolf right there. Yeah, there's my deer. I'm probably going to have to shoot this wolf. Yeah, he's got to die. I don't have a choice. He's right in my way. He's going to try and flank me. Good night. Alright. I'd like my arrows back, sir. Got him. Alright. I gotta check my calories before I attempt to quarter it. Let's do this, and then we'll quarter the deer. Get down to do this, of course.
Dusk, so that can't be far behind.
Wolf is there. Where's the nearest fishing hut? It should be one. It's right in front of me. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of... The bear... That other bear is right there. So I don't think I can take this meat very far. There's another wolf right there. Actually, there's timber wolves on the other side of that. So I can't go very far with it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm more interested in the nearby timber wolves. The bear won't get to me. He's really far away. But you see, he's walking towards me now. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. that guy. So we'll do this slowly if we have to, because that might be start of a Timberwolf pack. Up yours. Get lost. Of course, now he's right in my way, and I have no energy. Right in my way. We need this, or we can't hold the bow for more than like 2 seconds drawn. That wolf is right in the way. I'm gonna have to remove it. Well, I have options for that. See what I have here in my hand? This is a get really close and shoot it when it howls. I'll show you what I mean by it. So we'll have to kill this wolf. But I don't want to screw around with it. I have very, very, very low energy, so we can't probably, and we're tired and we're heavy. So we'll use the revolver to kill it. He's dead. That's a hit. Nice knowing you. I'll take my deer quarter and see if anything else wants to screw with me today. The bear is still nearby, I think. Get in the fishing hut. Good. It's getting windy, that's not helpful. Did I find more bullets? I feel I did.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Because I thought I put 50 bullets away. I must have found one. I just had that much ammo. We're gonna have to get some wood too. I can probably find some nearby. I might not worry about this meat until the morning. I think we'll stay in the fishing hut for the night. Just rest here. Fortunately, the guts won't cure in here. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I can't do a whole lot about that right now anyway. I need to get them back to the garage. The bear is smelling me. Yeah, you can still see the bear off in the distance. He's right in the center of my screen.
Is getting too heavy to carry.
3 stink lines, though. Any animal nearby can approach. Be like, hey, I smell something yummy. But it won't matter. The bear won't get here. Another possible wolf in front of me there. Yes. See how it turned? This is the moment I dropped those. I'll just take one then. I mean, he's gonna come back this way, but the bear's right there. The wolf, there's a wolf there. Now I could kill this bear. I have enough ammo to do it. from here. I could pick shots at it and just let it run around and bleed out, which it will. Which, in a way, the revolver is very overpowered. You wouldn't think so, but it is. You can't do it with a moose, but I could just tag this bear one time and it'll die eventually, even if I hit it in the leg. Debating not pulling anything off that wolf. I could take the hide, but I'm thinking I'm just getting the deer stuff right now. Where the hell are the guts and the hide that should be here? See them. Oh yeah, there they are. It's just harder to see on the ice. The hide doesn't stink, but the guts do. Oh, come on. Where the hell is this one now? Get lost. No time for you. Things that annoy me. I'll leave the guts here because they won't cure. Same with the hide. Yeah, they won't cure in a fishing hut. Probably cannot put my bedroll down with these on the ground in here. Let me put more than 2 on there. Don't be ridiculous. There we go. Take the bullet. So we'll reload in our, or we'll empty this in our inventory, because what this does is it puts the shell casings right in my hand. It doesn't drop them on the floor. And then we'll reload it. Okay, so we're not archery level 1. I guess we are 2. I thought it was 1. Let's eat something. In the morning, we're going to have to get a lot of wood. Deer hunting did not go as planned. No, I did not want to end up halfway across the ice. It's way over there. Well, it's right kind of in those trees. But I guess it doesn't hurt me to sleep outside anyway. We're a little... It's not great weather. I might get cold. We'll see. The wind finally stopped. I got about 2 days to process that deer meat, so I don't have to do it right now. But what I do have to do right now is get some rest. Just go for 3 hours. It's cold. We're probably fine, but it's cold. You don't recover as much energy either, sleeping only a couple hours at a time. You get more if you sleep for like longer periods. But being that, yeah, it's cold. Alright. We gotta get some wood today.
Through another night.
So let's go do that. We'll eat first. some wood. I see some right in front of me. That's a good start. Wolf right there. That's fine. The coastal townsite bear probably pathed back up. But in case he didn't, we'll have this out. Just in case he decides he wants to jump me. A lot of wood here. Yeah, this is a good amount of wood. Take the time to get it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Take a moment to check for the bear. It takes me an hour to break down a large limb, so it could creep up on me. Oh, we definitely want this fur limb. I know I'm thirsty. We'll have to make some water up. I'm going to try and cook on the ice if I can. I think the bear's in front of me. He is. He's right in front of me. So I guess I'm done. Thanks. I guess we're done getting wood now. Yeah, says the bear's right there. Let's see how windy it is out here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get these guts back to Quonset if the bear is gonna troll around on the lower edge of it. I'm gonna look for a wind shade. I'd rather do a fire pit and have 2 cooking slots than just be restricted to the one in here. So we're gonna look for a wind shade around this building. Right here. Kind of annoying to have to pull it out here though. Maybe I'll just go in here for now. These quarters are frozen, so we need to get this going. We need to thaw them anyway before I can do anything with them. Torch. 75 on a cedar? Yeah, go for it. Of course we failed. Why wouldn't we? I hate low fire starting level so much. Fails again, I'll just use an accelerant. Because at that point I'll lose patience with it.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
But then again, maybe not, because it's not like I'm in danger or anything, and I think I only have 2 of them. What the hell's she putting that out on? Okay, yeah, I need these to thaw. So while these are thawing, we're going to do water. They are all thawing. Yeah, the entire fishing hut gets heat from this fire, which is kind of cool. I am tempted to shoot this bear from here. It's really cheap, but it's how I kill them out here. I mean, super cheap. Was it the misanthrope one I kill from my fishing hut? I just sit in it, and I wait for it to walk in front of it, and I just put an arrow right in its head. there's nothing cheap about hunting things that want to kill you in this game. There's a lot of places you can path to shoot bears and moose and wolves and stuff, and they're just like, okay. It's legit hunting. I mean, if you were out hunting a bear, you would be very quiet, and you would be somewhere where it would be hard for the animal to reach you. No kidding. So it's not cheap. It's actually the way to do it. Alright, let's just speed this along. Okay, we can harvest these. I'll just do it all at once, I don't care. Be better cooking experience to cut off tiny pieces, but you will get to level 5. That's not going to be a problem.
Man, I could eat anything.
I know. So throw on one of those big venison steaks. This does not take long to harvest these. Probably make some cooking oil on here too.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Let's do another one. You're safe in here from predators. So it doesn't matter that I have 3 stink lines. They can't smell me in here. As soon as I step out that door to my right though, oh yeah, then they'll all be on me. See, the bear is just going about his business. The wolves aren't even approaching, yeah, because they can't do anything about it. That's a big piece of meat. We like that. I should probably put a little more time on this. Better safe than sorry. These are now thawed. I'd like to get this meat back to Quonset, but I don't think I can. No, I probably can't. Till that's ready. Wonder where the wind is. I can see it. If I were to go out here, I could probably build a fire there. This should be shaded. Yes. Yeah, we can use the cedar.
Come on, little fire.
Good. Or don't grab it, that's fine. Get out of the way, animal fat, no one wants you. That. Grab it today. Alright. Let's see. Looking for the rest of the fat. Pick it up. Gotta check the prep time on that. It's only like 10 minutes, I think, but we'll see. Meat's probably ready outside. That meat's ready. Tiny piece. How much do we have? We have enough. Yeah, we have enough. We can do another cooking oil batch. Bear's right there. Yeah, he's really trolling around down here. Nowhere near the upper area where he usually hangs out. Okay, that's a full steak. That's a tinier piece. Full. Try and keep them together based on their size. Because the tiny pieces are easier for me to cook up and just eat. Like this. Cooking oil's done. Not enough to worry about, so we'll just put it in this cupboard and let it despawn. That's a full piece. Yeah, we'll put that on there. Just making sure I didn't grab a small one. Yep, it's a full piece. These are all full pieces, I think. We killed a buck. That's a lot of meat. A buck will feed you for 3 days. Easily. Easily 3 days. Do I have my ice fishing book on me by chance? I do. Okay. That bear is just trolling around right there around that rock. I should probably just shoot it. I missed. Didn't even get its attention. That's a hard shot for a revolver, though. You can hit that, but it's very difficult. That's extreme range there, so I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Besides, killing a bear isn't going to do me any good right now. I can't eat the meat anyway. So it's like, why bother? And it'd be nice to get the hide, but it's like, whatever. See, if I do this here, she'll drop the empty casing on the ground. And then I have to try and pick it up with the little sketchy hitbox, and it's not fun. So that's why most of the time I prefer to do a reload into my hand from the menu. Am I close to anything? Well... the lumber area. I could try and get the guts over there. and the hide to cure. Well, the hide I can take with me. That won't draw attention to me. But yeah, I could probably try and get the guts in over there and throw them into one of the buildings at Logsword and let them start curing there. Because otherwise they won't cure, ever. And I don't know that I can get past this bear with them. Because, yeah, he's literally just walking around down here. Which is very awkward, by the way, I have to say. I could be using my pot, but it's easier for me to drag them. You can't drag meat from the ground to the fire, and from the fire to the ground if you use a pot or a skillet. So that's why a lot of times if I'm outside like this and you know there's animals around me, I will not use any cooking utensils to cook meat. I'll do it like this. Okay, we got 20 minutes on that. What are we looking at? Quickest time, 11 minutes. Water's probably about done. Hour left on the fire, good. See the bear anymore. Doesn't mean he isn't over there, but I don't see him. Nice calm day, by the way. 37 minutes, 17 minutes.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Got some water on the fire. You'll be fine. Ultimately, I'd like to get all the meat cooked. Probably shouldn't. Probably should wait a little while, but you know, as long as I eat it over the course of the next few days, it won't give me food poisoning. "27 minutes, so we're looking at 13. Yeah, we'll just speed that up a bit. Don't need to eat it. Our belly's full. Let's see. Drink that scalding hot water because it's good for you. Yeah, we're good on water. That's plenty. Need a little more time. This is an outside fire, but we still need a little more time. Same here. Another bear over there? Straight down. No, I think that's a wolf. 9 minutes on that one. I think what I'll try and do... I have one piece left. I think what I'll try and do is carry these guts over here and see how that goes. So where I'm at, I'm kind of close to Logsword, but not really. There can be a timber wolf pack over here too, and surprisingly it's not here. I'm not complaining. Okay, so 14's the fastest done. .30 minutes, 20. Yeah, that isn't going to work. It'll be close. It would actually finish on embers. So I'm going to leave it. Maybe. Let's not mess with it. Yeah.
It's getting dark out here.
Wind's picking up. That's bad.
Shelter.
There might be a wolf in front of me. Like right in front of me. If I have to shoot things, I have to shoot things. Yeah, it looks like the bear is trolling around over there. So I'm gonna head for the log sort, the logging camp. There's a fishing camp further down. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head for log sort. Really? Another aurora? This is the third frickin' night in a row. Well, that actually works to my favor because all the animals will despawn while the aurora prepares. So, yeah, I won't have, like, wolves crawling up my butt while I'm taking these guts to cure. Might be able, if this deer carcass is over here, I might pull the guts off that too. Just throw them in the trailer up here probably, let them cure, and then come back for them later when they're cured. I might do that if it's there. But then we might get timber wolves out here too because the aurora changes the predator layout. So, I mean, that's not a good thing, honestly. Especially since I just left a bunch of meat over there. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. I mean, what's with all the auroras, though? I mean, this is pretty insane. With the frequency we're getting them. Can I get through here? I thought you could. Maybe not. Yeah, it's really annoying to get to this location. You have to go like all the way around all this stuff. Outside workbench right there. Of course that building's down. That sucks. I could have used that. So yeah, the trailer is always permanent though, so we can use that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Probably fill my lamp. Not even gonna loot anything. I don't care. I just want to get this stuff down. And curing. Perfect. Oh hey, there's grape soda there. I'll leave it. I may need it later. I'm gonna come out here and check for a deer carcass. Because there can be one out here. Just can't remember where it is. I think, oh, it must be all the way out. Third night in a row for Aurora. Which is absolutely insane because the trader wouldn't be trying to contact me. No deer carcass. Bummer. Alright, whatever. We'll just, head back then. Right, I think all these logs are really annoying to try and walk around. Yeah, there we go. We can use the trailer.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Probably take the meat there too. I sure as hell won't get it back to Quonset. There's a couple of bears that might have something to say about that. I mean, I could leave it here. It's not a big deal. You know, just come back and get it later. But it only stays fresh for a few days, so there's that. Like, oh, why'd you cook it then? You could have waited. Cooking experience. I'll kill plenty of deer. I'm not worried about it. The other thing I was worried about was getting those guts cured. Probably pulled them off the wolf carcass over here too. But I don't think I care that much. And yes, I need guts, but I need guts more than I need meat. Oh, it's getting windy, yay. Why would crows be out at night? I think we're going to stay here another night. Might as well loot the place.
I'll take it.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'd definitely take that. I'll take that, too. Newspaper, no thanks. Actually, you know what? I got time. Yep, make tinder plugs out of the newspaper. Because why not? What is the outside air temperature? 12? Might not finish that piece. Oh yeah, we did. Thinking I might sleep here tonight because of an aurora, but because of an aurora, we can learn the sacred rite of ice fishing. Oh, holy ice fishing. Teach me how to fish and not break my line. Thanks to the aurora we can see, so that works. Anything else I want to do while I'm here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, we'll read one more hour. Why not? Then we'll go to bed. I don't have my hammer with me either, so if I were to break this and do some fishing... Oh, it's a new bug. The aurora end already? Looks like it might be ending. Because it got quiet.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I know. I'm throwing your bedroll down. Think the aurora might have ended early. It's cold. Well, naturally, you're sitting on the ocean in an endless winter. It's going to be cold. One, yeah, it's cold. We'll just go 2 hours because it might get cold. Yeah, I'm cold. Cool. 2 below. I'm probably still fine asleep. 3 below, and then I start to get concerned. Yeah, we're fine. We are a little cold, but that's fine. Didn't finish it. So that's a tiny piece. What are my odds of getting back to Quonset with this meat? Probably not real good.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Bear's right there. I just see him turning on me. hell's he doing over there? What is he doing over there? Oh, he does path around the fishing hut. Okay, that's the misanthrope bear. Yeah, he does. That's how I kill him, dumbass. I'm stupid sometimes. It's like I just explained how I hunted that bear, like, not too long ago. And now I'm sitting here going, duh, what's he doing there? He apparently doesn't smell me, because he's going away from me. I'd rather not mess with him anyway. But I'm gonna have a wolf in my face pretty quick. I'm not sure where the town site bear is. Maybe he does smell me. He's kind of walking along the right side of the island, which he doesn't do. Maybe he's headed towards where he smelled me. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, because he never paths on the far side of the island like that. So he's following my stink line. He is. He's following it. But it's hard for a bear to catch you via stinkies, because how it works is they go towards where they first smelled it, and then they'll stop, and then they'll whiff again, and then they'll go towards where they smelled it. Bears move very slowly. Wolves, however, will catch you, especially with how slow I'm moving in the wind and with all this food. So I might have a wolf or two on me before I even get up here. And they'll come from all over the map. Just hoping I don't get insta-charged coming around here. It could happen, especially with this stupid headwind, making it so that I'm already going way slower than I want to be. This headwind is really stupid and poorly timed. Please go away. Would appreciate it greatly if you weren't there right now. I'm likely going to have to shoot a wolf or two. I might have actually shot all of them, honestly, around here. Nope, there's one right there. Yeah, get effed. Not in the mood. But as slow as I'm moving, he'll likely recover and be back on me again. It takes 3 hours in this wind for me to move. Animals are not affected by wind. Only the player is, which is annoying. But we're good. Gunshot doesn't startle a wolf for very long. Just for, you know,
This pack is getting too heavy
20
to carry.
seconds, maybe. Maybe 20 seconds. We somehow got all the meat back here. I'm a little surprised with myself. Since it's cooked, we want to leave it outside so it spoils slower. But I don't want to leave it out front because that's where the stupid wolves are. There we go. Good job, Astrid. We got something done. Got the whole day now to work. Alright. I think I might go up to the house up there. But I may do that in the next session. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a break. We're going to, yeah, just do that to force a save. And maybe tomorrow.